Hello, and welcome to Current Affairs with Mboni. And thank you so much for clicking on my video. Let's just get straight into it. Mr. Trump, the President of America, Donald Trump, is normalizing lying about our country. Mr. Donald Trump is making it a habit to just wake up and lie about South Africa, that farms are being taken from white people. Actually, not white people, but white farmers. Yeah, he says farms are being taken from white farmers. But most people who know Donald Trump anyway know that he's a pathological liar, like his friends at AfriForum, Solidarity, and DA. These people lie. It comes naturally for them to lie. No matter how much these groups repeat this lie that farms are being taken, it still will not reflect the lived reality on the ground by ordinary South Africans. But anyway, they don't care about that. In his post on Friday, because this happened just this Friday, Donald Trump said some very interesting lies. He said, South Africa is being terrible, plus 2 long-time farmers in the country. They are confiscating land and farms. And much worse than that, a bad place to be right now. And we are stopping all federal funding. To go a step further, any farmer with family from South Africa seeking to flee that country for reasons of safety will be invited into the United States of America with a rapid pathway to citizenship. This process will begin immediately. So that's the latest incident from America directed to us to strain our diplomatic relations between the two countries. This is his second term as president, Donald Trump. But I know he just returned to the White House and boom, he's busy. He's been a very busy man. Now here he is lying, extending his invitation to relocate white South Africans who are seeking to flee South Africa for reasons of safety and offering them citizenship. So that's Mr. Trump continuing with his lies about South Africa. And I don't go along with people who are saying Donald Trump is misunderstanding the country's new land expropriation act. No, he understands very well, just like AfriForum understands, just like Solidarity understands, just like the DA understands. They understand very well what's going on. But one thing that I actually found funny in this little post of his full of lies is Trump calling the Afrikaners long-time farmers. What's that all about? Long-time farmers. Why don't you just say Afrikaners? Because that's who they are. That's who they are. What does he even mean by long-time farmers in the country? So what a way to describe them. Anyway, instead of packing and rushing to take Donald's offer of resettlement, what are Afrikaners doing? They're busy continuing their lies and digging in their heels. You should see the lying bots on X busy pushing the propaganda. You should see them how, they're very busy. And anyway, they're at home there because X, where they are very active, belongs to their brother Elon Musk, who's still crying to get his Starlink to operate in our country while he hates our BEE laws. It is really, really mind-boggling. I mean, why are Afrikaners not taking Donald's offer? Why are they not going? I mean, you're claiming that you're being persecuted. Just leave, just take his offer. I don't think South Africans understand. We don't understand why Afrikaners are not leaving. We really don't understand. And they're staying here while they are deepening the resentments, because the more they lie, the more we resent them. The more they get resentment from people. And these Afrikaners who are busy making noise about a fake genocide, lying about crime stats, forget that Donald Trump will not be in office forever. But black South Africans are here in this country to stay. And they say they want their land back. And there's nothing unlawful or unconstitutional about the Land Expropriation Act, even if the DA. Seriously, there's nothing unlawful about the Land Expropriation Act, even though the DA is challenging the act in court, because just like AfriForum, they want nothing to do with justice for black people. These people don't want to see black people having their land back. They just want the status quo to remain. And for their part, the South African government responded to Donald Trump, and they said they will not take part in counterproductive megaphone diplomacy, whatever that means, and are still committed to building a mutually beneficial trade, political, and diplomatic relationship with the Trump administration, which is fair enough. While Trump has cut off the US aid and even just announced the cutting off the Just Energy partnership. So yeah, that is over. So US aid already, the NGOs here in South Africa, mostly white owned anyway, they're the ones that are already feeling the pinch. They cried so hard for Donald to punish South Africans, but guess who were the first to feel the pinch? Them. And we're not crying for them because their NGOs work against South Africa anyway. So yeah, it's just as well. I hope those NGOs are gone for good. And as for the Just Energy Partnership, South Africa, through DECO's Ronald Lamola, noted Trump's decision and stated that government remains committed to the implementation of international agreements anyway. That won't change just because Donald Trump decided that he's no longer coming to the party. So they're still committed to that implementation, and that together with other partners, other international partners, they're going to go to the drawing board and evaluate the implications of the US withdrawal from the JETP. And this is not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world that the Just Energy Partnership is out because Trump is gone. No, it's not. With that being said, thank you very much for tuning in. Please comment down below if you agree that President Donald Trump is normalizing lies about South Africa. And please don't leave without liking and subscribing to my channel. See you on the next one.